plan for today is to hike to Gooch Gap Shelter or the Gap itself. Yeah, I'm kind of hurting on these first couple days. I guess the approach trail really got me. In order to camp in between Jared's Gap and Neil's Gap, which is only a 5-mile stretch, you have to have a bear canister, which I do not have. So right now I'm hiking alone, and I like some alone time. I would actually really like to find someone to hike with. Maybe as I get to know more people, there'll be someone that wants to leave camp at the same time as me and hike together. I'm also appreciating the alone time right now. I listened to part of an audiobook yesterday. It was called The Gospel Comes with a House Key by Rosaria Butterfield. And I was really enjoying it. It really kind of empowered me to hike up that mountain. So it didn't use too much cell phone battery either. In day 3, I'm starting off totally alone. But I expected that. Not this soon, but it's great. It's cool because I really need this time anyways to really reflect and just de-stress from the last decade. So and I have you to talk to, so that's great. Time to go uphill. So, time to climb. That this is why we do this. So finally, I'm starting to feel hungry again. I guess I felt a little hungry last night, but these first couple days I just wasn't, just like everyone says it will be. So it's 12:18 and I'm gonna head downhill to Horse Gap and hopefully just stop there.
We look our best.
Absolutely.
Here are my lunch buddies for today.
Hello.
Emily, Garrett, and Renata. And we're having a wonderful conversation. And food is actually good today, so I'm really happy at this moment.
If you want to drop some off here, if anybody wants to come pick it up, that'd be great. We have free lunch today.
If anyone wants to come pick us up and take us to the top, I'd like that.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, who's got a gondola?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or pick up my trash. Yeah. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah.
Have
Bye.
happy trails.
Good luck to everybody.
Okay, everyone, we have a treat. We have Trent, who is a volunteer trail ambassador that has a very important message for us.
Yeah, well, first of all, welcome to Horse Gap. As you can see, there's a little bit of an impact here. And I'm also a master educator for Leave No Trace. And this particular spot is great for hikers to take a break before they go up Sassafras Mountain, sit down, maybe eat an orange or an apple. The challenge is that a lot of times they'll take that apple core and chuck it right over here, or they'll throw their banana peels, or they'll throw their orange peels, which a lot of people think, yeah, that's just biodegradable. No worries, right? Yeah, it'll decompose. But if you imagine 3,000 to 4,000 people hiking here, taking a break and doing the same thing, it really creates a negative impact. Not only is it obviously unsightly and it really becomes trash, it takes a long time to actually decompose. And of course you got a lot of animals here that are smelling that. Bear can smell like 2 miles away. So it creates an impact to the environment. So obviously the important message is just, if you are carrying that in, just carry it out. Pretty simple.
Right, pack it in, pack it
Pack it
out.
in, pack it out.
That's
we want
good.
people to enjoy the wilderness responsibly and leave it basically as good as they found it for the next people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I never thought about that with the fruit trash until the orientation at Amicalola.
Oh,
and then
cool.
you telling us
Cool.
that.
Yeah, that's
too.
exactly why.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
This is a really hard climb. What mountain is this? Do you remember? Sassafras Mountain. How's it going?
I'm alive.
Yes, that's the spirit. This climb is really hard, but I think it's beautiful. We got some level ground for a bit. It's gonna go up really steeply again. Someone shared with me a bit ago that they can't leave the trail yet because they haven't learned anything except that they're bad at climbing mountains. But to which I said to her, it's actually what she learned is that she can climb mountains. So I think that it's really easy to focus on how hard all of this is, and I'm struggling. I'm not doing what I thought I'd be able to do. But at the same time, just doing it is winning the battle. So if you have anything that you're going through in your life that's really hard today, no matter what it is, it may not be climbing a literal mountain like what I'm trying to do, but if it's some situation that just seems too hard to deal with or anything like that, or you think you're not handling it perfectly, just be encouraged that just handling it is the battle. Just doing the best you can and taking one step at a time is what needs to be done for your situation. So be encouraged in the mountains in your life. But if you do it one step at a time, you're doing it, and that is winning the battle. So climb your mountains like I'm climbing mine today, and we're gonna be in this together. Here are some amazing section hikers that I just met along the way who are bringing their beautiful dog with them.
So hi everybody. Yeah, we're just headed to Gooch Gap from Springer Mountain parking lot.
Yeah.
Doing a couple day hike. So yeah, having a lot of fun out here.
Great.
Yeah.
Is it harder or easier than you thought?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. First half, get off and go back to work on Monday.
Oh yeah, I remember that feeling from all my section hikes until I took the plunge.
Hey, dive in. That's right. Cool.
What are your names?
I'm Tony.
Tony, I'm Ben.
Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you too.
And this is Jax.
This is Jax.
Smile, Jax.
Hello.
You're so cute.
Hello.
You're so sweet.
Come on, everyone. Bobby up here on top of Sassafras Mountain.
I'm Brianna.
I'm Renata.
We all met up here. This was a brutal climb at the top of the mountain, but beautiful day on the Appalachian Trail.
Yes. So, what's the focus of your channel? What are you trying to share on there?
Just kind of share their experience that other people that cannot be out there or just are worried about us and curious about where we are, just to share our journey.
A lot of our friends and family don't even understand what we're doing, so it's nice to kind of teach them as well.
Yeah.
It's not just all rainbows out here.
I haven't
tough.
seen any rainbows yet.
No, me neither.
That's for sure.
A lot of mountains.
It's been hard, but we've made it up every one so far.
Yes, we have.
100% of the mountains we've tried to climb.
And we climb them. Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, I'm super excited. I'm going to subscribe to your channel.
Sweet, awesome.
Thank you for sharing.
See you up there.
Yep.
Trail magic!
Yeah! Woo! Our first food trail magic put on by these amazing people.
Papermaker.
Pumpkin!
All
Georgia,
right.
Maine,
Class of
2000.
2000.
Awesome.
There you go.
And you were also telling me about your amazing feat after riding your, after
I rode a book.
after your hike.
I rode a book. Gone for a walk.
I took a picture of your card.
Good, thank you.
So why would you decide to feed all these smelly hikers? Not that they're smelly, just
Because
me.
we were a smelly
Because
hiker.
we were smelly hikers and somebody fed us.
Yes.
So it was, we know how appreciated it is.
Yeah.
And what surprises are like. So that's why we did it.
Thank you. Yes. It's a real morale booster. Thank you.
You are more than
so
welcome.
much. We have some lovely sodas and burgers and water, and my favorite thing here, trash can, lighting my back. Hi, Jack. Hi, sweet dog. Aww. Such a good trail dog. This time of the evening. A lot of people get off by this time, but it's so beautiful. As the sun's setting. Oh, pretty. It smells so beautiful here. Just fresh. There's some pine, some leaves, some water. Yeah. Okay, I made it. So I have about an hour of daylight still. So that's not bad, and it's still pretty mountain sunset. I'm wearing my shorts and I feel good right now. It's time for dinner. Time to meet who I'm going to be staying with tonight. Get your cables.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning because I took it at 6:30 p.m.